all we can do is just make sure that, you know, we're doing our best, and I keep these mistakes. I just got to stop making mistakes. So I'm kicking myself a little bit, but you know, the position, it's not bad for sure, but I would like to be number one.
Nothing's been like horrible, just, you know, the chrono stage killed me on the second day, and then I opened towards the end. I made one mistake with my teammate Skyler. It's been tough for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do. Just enjoy being here and enjoy riding motorcycles, and hopefully at the end of the rally we're in a good position to go the whole year happily.
This last week we knew it was going to be challenging, and heading into next week we're getting closer and closer to the empty quarter, so that just brings more dunes. More dunes are easier to navigate. They are hard physically. You do have to, you know, put in a lot of effort to ride in the dunes, but the navigation is not so tricky. So I really enjoyed this last week, even though it kicked my butt. I think next week's probably going to be a little bit more straightforward, but I'm hoping for some tough navigation days.
The navigation's been super tough. They're throwing a lot of notes out there. They're throwing a lot of cap headings. You open the rally, you lose a lot of time, and it's crazy. You don't want to win the day, but you want to win the rally. So it's definitely a mind game, and there's a lot to do.
The first week been tough for me. The terrain, the kind of stages are not my favorite, so I was riding all the time to try to be in the pace. I didn't felt in any stage like the chance to attack or the confidence on the terrain on the bike. So it was tough. Felt really long this first week, but yeah, it is what it is. Now this second week we go more for the open desert, where I feel more confidence, more in my kind of terrain that I like to ride.
This race is just crazy, you know. It's a maximum risk, maximum navigation, maximum focus. 15 days in a row, super early morning, cold, hot, many different terrain, broken terrain, crashes. I never crashed that much during the Dakar. I'm glad to be safe and in full health, and I did my best every day, so no regrets. Really happy to be at the finish of the Dakar is a victory. To be on the podium of the most difficult race of the world, I promise you, is the most difficult race of the world. It's so long, and to be on the podium of this race, I have to be happy. I love to ride motorcycle. This is my life. For now, I want to continue to ride, and I continue to dream. Dream is important in life. See you next year then.
It's a tough race. It's how we knew it was going to be. Dakar there's a lot of luck involved with this, about either not getting lost or having everything dialed in perfectly. The fact that I'm here and still competing and, you know, sticking around within the top 5 is good for me. Obviously I want to push for that top step of the podium, but to be here in the first place, to be healthy and to keep pushing every day is nice for me.
When I was a children, I was sitting on the sofa seeing my idols, and now we are here battling with them. So finally taking this second place was not easy, it was really hard. We had a lot of problems during this rally, but I think like everybody knows. But yeah, super happy and hurry for more. For sure, I think the goal for everybody is win, no? But for sure, I hope to be able possible to fight with the guys again the next year, and why not to fight for the victory.
It's been difficult mentally and physically, so I'm glad to be at the finish. This is my 10th Dakar, so it means a lot to me to finish. And I mean, it's not the result I wanted, but at the end of the day, it's positive to finish the Dakar. And like I always say, to win the Dakar is just a big bonus. Finishing is a big achievement. So I'm really happy. I'm happy with how I rode. I did the best I could, and I showed up to Dakar, showed up to race, and performed as well as I could have. So I'm bummed it's not the result I wanted, but I did finish well, and the only thing I could do now is go home and regroup, improve myself. Next year is going to be a big battle.
Honda CRF 450 Rally من اسبانيا.